It is Memorial Day weekend. It is the unofficial start of Party Boy Summer. That's right, the last summer where drugs are semi-legal in Oregon. In September, that stops. So get your partying out, but maybe not this weekend. You know, my daddy called Memorial Day weekend, Halloween, New Year's, weekends like this, he called them amateur nights. And I think it's really important to remember that while a lot of us may be heavy users of whatever substance we're using, a lot of people aren't used to that level of use. And while you may be fine, they are definitively not. So maybe we don't go out on amateur hour and get ourselves into trouble, eh? Leave amateur night to the amateurs. The real pros stay home on the party nights. Stay safe out there. Have an excellent summer. It's going to be very, 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 very hot. Party responsibly, or maybe just chill and grill. If you're into cooking meat, maybe grill yourself up a steak. I had a steak. Drove out to the VA cemetery near me in Eagle Point. Not on Memorial Day. Couple days before. Paid my respects. Maybe you can too. You don't have to, though. It's a free country. You're allowed to have a good time. You're allowed to have a bad time. But please don't make your bad time ruin anyone else's good time. Stay safe out there. And drink water. Uncle Dig's garden update. Happy Memorial Day, or sad Memorial Day, however you choose to feel this weekend. It is Memorial Day weekend 2024. I am in Gardening Zone 8B, and we have had a kind of a cool spring. So I do have autoflowers started, but they're a little slowed down. But I do have 9 autoflowers outside, 1 autoflower inside, and one autoflower waiting to germinate outside. There's not much to speak of right now. I'm running 1 planetary gas indoors. It's at about day, 19 plus 38? It's about day 38, maybe 39. They usually go about 77 days indoors, maybe a little bit more, maybe a little bit less. I'm excited to see what. I have a bunch of photo periods, but I won't know which ones are going outside until I'm able to sex the remaining Maroof Reds from Red Scare Seed Company. The Maroof Red is a landrace Afghan, and it's going to go outside. I think I've got 1 female for sure. I'm not sure about the other 2. I'm going to put them in 24 hours of darkness to stimulate their pre-flowers and go off that, and then I'm going to grow them outside. Hopefully I get more than 1 in case one of them herms in the middle of the garden, but I'm not too worried about that. We'll see what happens. I've also got 3, if I could turn Mac Pine femmes from Gemseeker Genetics. They're pretty big. They're going to be ready to get up potted into a 3-gallon or up into their final container soon. I may flower a couple of those indoors. I also have 3 Super Skunk inside that I popped when I lost a lot of my Afghans because they were male. So I wanted to make sure I had enough females that were going to produce good sleepy time genetics, relaxing indica genetics, which is what I'm after with the Afghans. That good narcotic effect. So here in the next week, basically what's happening right now is I'm waiting on my last Super Skunk to be at a place where I can water it normally. Once I'm watering it normally, I'm going to bring it out. I'm going to harden it off into the 4x4 tent in the bigger tent with more intense light. And then I'm going to take the 3 Afghans and I'm going to put them in that 2x2 where the seeds were germinating and to shut off the light, and they'll live there for a day, and then they'll start getting hardened off. And then we'll know where everyone stands, and then we'll start picking which plants are going to go outside and which plants are going to be flowered indoors for a little bit of indoor smoke while we wait for our outdoor stuff to go off. I plan on having kind of a continuous harvest. I'm going to do it like I did last year, except instead of flowering clones indoors that I had extras, I'm just going to flower extra feminized seedlings that I have if I have extras, as I've got about 11 and I'm only looking to finish 8 outdoors. So going to be kind of a big outdoor garden this year. 10 autoflowers and 8 photoperiods is what I'm going for. So far, I've got 9 autoflowers established. I've got 4 CBD cracks from 420 Fastbuds. I've got 3 crystal meths from 420 Fastbuds. 1 planetary gas is above the surface, and 1 I'm trying to germinate in the soil right now. And then 1 Blue Eyes White Dragon. And the planetary gas and Blue Eyes White Dragon are both from Gem Seeker Genetics. So I've been working on getting everything established. Everything is on the same thing. It's all recycled dirt right now. None of this dirt is new. I'm using Fox Farms that I've been amending with some organic dry amendments. Every once in a while, I'll hit them with some CalMag, but I'm getting ready to start using liquid bone meal instead of that CalMag. I haven't hit anything with CalMag yet, so kind of a light nutrient mix. I'm also growing my peppers in the same thing. I'm just not as amending as much. Speaking of peppers, I've got 5 Hungarian black peppers, 2 jalapenos, and I'm working on getting some purple serranos from a friend. So I'll keep y'all updated on that. I'm looking to pickle a lot of peppers this autumn as well. It's going to be a very busy harvest season. Hopefully, I hope everyone is having good luck getting their garden established and everyone stays safe out there. It's fun. You should blow up your backyard. It's fun to grow weed and shout it to the world. Enjoy.
Woken up from a sleepy dream, goth girls and mescaline. Wake up, speed real fast, bolt cutters and Dexedrine. Hot towel, you know what I mean. Bolt cutters and Dexedrine. Hot towel, you know what I mean. Bone cutters and Dexedrine.